life can be so ridiculously confusing sometimes. Been making videos about consciousness and awareness and awakening and reality and the shift and all that and all that is. Yeah. Hello. And then when you think you figure it all out, right? Then things just, I don't know, I don't even know how to begin expressing this. So yeah, I've been going through a breakup. And I mean, there was like a pivotal point, like when it became really obvious, like, okay, she doesn't want to talk anymore at all with me. So I've been talking a lot with friends, my mom even. I called my mom. I never call my mom. She always calls me, how are you doing? You're so far away. You're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. But that down, that down. And normally I'm quite good and quite able to distinguish, to make the discernment between the ego mind, the logical mind, the distorted mind, the awakened mind. And sometimes I guess it's just the mind that gets confused with itself, because who am I right now if I'm not the grief, but I can feel the grief, if I'm not the anger, but I can feel the anger, I can sense it. Yeah, I also sense a lot of this feeling of injustice. And this totally ties into the victim mode, the victimhood. But I just know that all of that is not me, the real me. I'm just the one aware of it all. And then this thought or voice even pops up and says, are you really? Oh really? Yes really. Oh really? Yes really. Life. Can you hear these thoughts going? Because sometimes it's just like a background noise. I don't know if you can hear it, but in the background here in the jungle, there's this. I think it's a cricket, some kind of beetle, and it makes this noise like a old vacuum cleaner. And I used to think that it was actually like some sort of machine or vacuum cleaner or something like this, but I know it's not, because I've heard the animal up close and it's really loud. I guess you cannot hear it, it's way in the background. And yeah, good example. It's like when your thoughts are more like a background noise that you notice, that I notice. I cannot really hear the thoughts. I don't want to hear the thoughts because I'm not really relevant. Really, I was listening. It's really far away. I know there's thoughts happening somewhere back there. I don't know where. Some say thoughts are in the brain, in the mind, in the cabeza. But no, I know they're not. This is just inside here is a tuner, the radio, and it picks up the signals, and then it translates into language. It's a mystery to me. It's funny how we can think in these concepts. It was not too long ago that I realized that feelings actually come or arise or happen after the thought. So whether the thought is conscious or unconscious or subconscious, the feeling is something that comes out of the thought. So there's a thought, and then there's a feeling, and then, as far as I know, the ego interprets this feeling, and then it becomes an emotion. Or it can become an emotion. So no thoughts, no feelings, just presence. Just showing up. Have I told you lately that I love you? I really appreciate you guys. I mean, even if only like 3% post a comment now and then, or like, because I can see in the statistics that most of you watch the first minute, and a small percentage they watch most of the video, And for some reason, very little people watch it all until the end. I guess as soon as I say, okay, this is it, then next. I don't know. Yeah, these daily life reports, like they're almost like therapy for me. I get to express whatever is present here in this moment, and then I get these reflections, these replies, these comments from you guys and girls and women and men. And when I say guys, I mean all of you. And then I read the comments and let it sink in. And I try to answer. As good as I can. Trying to avoid being or becoming the teacher. That's a huge challenge for me right now. I mean, some of the comments you post, I feel like I want to help out, I want to jump in, I want to give advice or help you out. But yeah, my main message is in these videos, which I think should be enough. I mean, I'm not your therapist. You're mine. Yeah, the one thing that feels very good, because sometimes I feel like, who am I talking to? But I know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. But what I really like is I don't get interrupted. There's no one on the other end saying, yeah, but, or no, I don't agree. Or you doing this. You make me feel. You make me feel. I don't make you anything. It's all up to you. So yeah, it doesn't really matter if any of this makes you feel great or horrible, because I truly believe that's your decision. It's up to you. You are responsible for you, like I am responsible for me. And sometimes, we can get in this gray area where if you just claim it like black and white, I am not responsible for anything except for me. No, I do think we have some responsibility in what we say or how we express it, but that's a tricky mofo. It's a slippery slope. how it's given does not determine how it's received. Is that a good one? Because I mean, I've experienced this so many times that I express something from the heart, no ill intention at all, and then on the other hand, it gets translated and received as no, I didn't say I just said but it gets translated as no. That's, first of all, that's not the way I said it. Yeah, but I can feel it. I can feel it behind your words. Yeah. Well, then you're probably not feeling what I'm feeling. Because if I say something sincere from the heart, yeah, maybe underneath there is some transmission. I don't know. But then again, it's up to you how you respond. It's not up to me, and it's sometimes very frustrating because, you know, I try so hard to come from this heartfelt space, to come from love and light. But yeah, if you speak from the light, yes, wisdom is knowledge lived. So when I speak from the light, often the dark, it's like, what do you say? Don't point that camera on me. I don't want to look into my shadow side. Okay. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for showing up. This is Lightbringer Yiroon, just showing up. See you in the next.